What's up, gang? What's the deal? How's everybody doing? Glad to see everybody here. Glad to see everybody here. What's up, Eddie? Yeah, Jordan. What's going on? Options, Nate, Sam, Santo, everybody who shows up day in, day out. Even if you guys haven't said hi yet, I know you guys are here. So welcome. I know Reggie's on his way back home in the car. In the building. WWW. Man, life be lifing, and I just want to tell you guys. I want to tell everybody here. I don't care what money you're looking to make here. There's nothing more important than your health. Take care of yourself so you could stick around, not just for yourself, for everyone around you. Stick around for your kids, stick around for your significant other, and for everyone whose life you are yet to impact. Now, let's get rid of this. And daily close bearish here. We got some room. We've actually filled the wick here to the left. There's room if we break that wick. The thing is, we've created a higher high, higher low. There's a chance we pull up here today. Such a weak daily. And if we really take this daily from where the previous one closed, this is a bullish candle, right? Technically, we closed bullish from here to here. But let's just see what the 4 hours doing. 4 hours still in the chop. The 1 hour's back in range. $30 still holding. The 15 came down. Does it fake out or do we continue up here? If here's the deal on this 15, there's a way for us to have some buys here. We're gonna need some help here from the market. We're gonna need a respect of this level, right? Closure above it. And if that happens, and then you're waiting on the next 30 for the next 15 to give you that closure up there, this might be the next hour position. So we'll see. Health over everything, over anything, all the time, brother. Absolutely. Take care of yourself. As I take a pull of this fade. Worst price action I've seen in a while. Bro, I looked at it this morning. I'm lying. I didn't look at it this morning. I slept till 1:30, 2 p.m. I'm lying. I might have gotten up earlier. What time did I send the signal out? $12:51. So yeah, I slept till like 12:30. Technique limited. Join my signals. Hey, welcome, bro. Welcome to the gang. You got the bundle. You didn't just join the signals. I mean, that's what you look at it like. You joined a private community. You joined a community of like-minded people who, between them, have a ton of knowledge that's guided by experience. Man, be a sponge. So be open, be a sponge. How's your day? It was a week's day. It was just, told you I'm functional. So I'm highly functional. So my day went like this. Woke up, traded a bit, walked the dog, smoked the joint, took the kids to Dumpling King. Came back, cleaned the house, washed the dishes, did the laundry. And it's going to be an early stream for us again today. 45. After what you said about the giveaway too, also with your knowledge and experience, I got until buy at 49.80. You fucking legend, bro. You might have to open up your own fucking signals group after that buy, 49.80. You just take partials along the way. Secure partials if you're looking for a really big runner. Here's what I would say. Do you have a really big drop here? Massive drop, then you have this range where it fails to break the highs here. And look at this next massive drop. We've been failing to break the highs here. I'm telling you, there's a likelihood that this could fucking plummet. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not saying, you know, close out your positions based on what I say. Take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm just saying, if we really do technical analysis and study historical price action, how did the market get to this area, right? It came from down here, right? And right now we're mirroring this move back down. So after this range right here that we have, highly likely it might plummet back down. 49.30, 48.50 next. You think we come down a lot more tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is news. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow's statistically a sell day, right? So. Bro, let's jump this session. What kind of range is that? Untradeable. Yeah, I mean, we could call it a session, but I'm going to chill out here. Yeah, if it looks like this, we just won't trade it. But I'm going to be here till 9:30, 9:05 yesterday, and then I got to run. But if you're potential looking to buy, I might just wait while your stream is on. I've taken partials left to runner. Yeah. Been consolidating it on the higher time frame. We're ranging. Look at this. This is the 4 hour. This is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're into a Wednesday candle already. Tomorrow's daily candle might be like 1,500, 2,000 pips. How do we get on the giveaway on the Discord? What do you mean? I'm not doing one right now. When I do a giveaway, get in it. Honestly, bro, I've been called so many different things today. I've been called, my kids called me, bruh. Look, bruh. I was like, bruh. Like, oops, dad. Bruh. I walked into the convenience store today, bodega, dude. Like, I walked in. I walked in right after the gym. You know, the pump is still there for the first hour after the gym. I walked in. He's like, "Oh, you look like a lion." There he goes. He's a later lion. He just started calling me lion. The lady at the front of the convenience store calls me Rasta. Nobody can get on the same page. Figure out what to call me. Can't have 10,000 nicknames. I'd be walking down the street reacting to everything. You don't even understand. Emily! Karen! Ninja! Calling me. You introduce yourself as Wix to people outside of trading? Yeah. Everybody knows me as Wix. Everybody. The only people that call me by my real name are my mom and my girl. And my girl don't even call me by my real name. She hasn't called me by my real name since our last argument. You know how women do. You know, you know she mad when she call you by your name. She be doing it in Russian too. Max? No, she doesn't. What's my real name? My real name is Max. But in Russian, it's Maxim, right? Maxim. So she be in Russian, she'd be like, Maxim! I'd be like, what the fuck? Damn. I gotta leave the house. Turn your mic levels up. They're up. They're pretty up. That's when you know you gotta start listening. Nah, that's when you know you gotta leave the room. Usually those moments, I throw a headphone on. What'd she call you? Stala? You know when she mad, she call you by your government name. Yeah, 100%. If you look at the weekly candle, there hasn't been 3 back-to-back weeks where the candle closed bear since 2024. Knowing that, could this week candle close bullish? Yeah, I mean, if you're keeping data, that is valid data, right? If you've actually went over that and that is solid data, then if you're swinging, you could play the weekly low this week. And if it doesn't work, you break that low, you just play the weekly low next week because probability is on your side there. That's just not how we trade, but but that just, it proves my point that data is your best friend. In this niche, in this industry, data is your best friend because everything else is just your opinion. It's very, very subjective, right? It's your opinion. It's what you feel like, right? But if you look at that, like you might feel like a play has been working all the time, but then you look at data and like it's 70%, and then there's another play that you weren't even thinking of, and that's working at 90%. But that's only gonna the numbers are gonna show you that, not your feelings. Caught a juicy sell from 50-10. You expected a fake out. Oof. Yeah, I'm just not. We got a fake out, and typically on the fake out, you'll come down and fill the range, but we can't do with that anything with that 15. It closed with no bottom wick, right? 30 closed bullish, but undecisive. Above this little level you have here. Stop printing lines that I didn't ask for. You might see a bounce off this area right now where it's coming from, but like this is so arbitrary at this point. Like I said, at some point, right? Some point here. This candle looked like this, right? Some point that candle looked like this. Some point this fucking candle looked like this. We are still back in this range, right? Some point this candle looked like this. Look what it ended up doing. We're still in the range. So like everything's arbitrary. I'm just gonna wait for closures. They call you wicks in school? No, they did not. I can't tell you what they called me in school. We're not gonna start it again. That's why. tell you what they call me in school, and that's gonna start a whole fucking. Even shooting star, bro, still doubt. I'm not even sure what that means. I don't even know what that means. Shooting star is a candlestick pattern. Okay, but even shooting star, bro, still down. So this is a shooting star, right? This thing right here. You know, I never seen a shooting star until this year. Now I've seen two. Oh, I see. See what? Wait, I'm confused. Are you asking me? I didn't answer anything. If you see those wicks, we can tell that it has trapped buyers and sellers since the start of the session. Okay. Fine. Analyze that. How does that help you? How does the fact that buyers and sellers are trapped help you? What does it tell you? Like, where's your edge in that? Or is there an edge? Is that a variable in your edge? Right? In your equation. Because if it's not, then it's fucking irrelevant, right? It's just noise. Means it's gonna break hard next. Yeah, that's what we thought here. Yeah, I agree with you. And we understand that, right? Remember what I spoke about yesterday. The key is not what and where. We understand that. We'll see where. We know what. The key is when. We need to figure out the when. And Q looks like it should push, right? But I'm not fucking with this celery play. I've done this a few times on NQ. It breaks the high on a celery play and comes right back in range. Gold. There's a level here. Okay. Wow, daily closed nicely bullish. There's a wick to fill on the daily on a Q. I don't have this set here. I'm looking to see if we can come down, break this previous candle low, at which point we are actually bouncing off this low. Actually, already bounced off of it. Hoping to break the low there. If we can break the low, this previous candle, I would love to set up buy stop. You streaming FOMC? That's for now. That's the plan. Yeah, I plan to be here for around 2 p.m. Gold, man. Two minutes here on this 15. Not gonna do anything on there. Let's wait on this 15 closure. Give me a sec, chat. I'll grab some water, get some liquidity. Yeah, the idea is to stream FOMC tomorrow. Well, New York session and FOMC. All right, let's see what happens here. Last 15 of this hourly. Like candle, top wick first, maybe down. Yeah, this is some of the ugliest price action we've seen all year. You need a snuggie, bro. Snuggle. Eddie. Eddie.
What, I need a snuggie?
Yeah.
That's for rich people, bro. I got a blanket.
He does ACs, gang, but he doesn't do heaters.
Bro, the heater at my house has been broken for like 5 years. Well, it hasn't been broken. I just got to get on the roof and rewire it.
So you do it for others, but you won't do it for yourself.
Yeah. The AC, I'll make sure that's running. But the heat, I don't really need it.
Close for 30 on the cells. Yeah, on the candle. Yeah, body of this candle right there. There's 30. W. I'm not gonna touch anything in here. As long as we're in this range. I'll have no buys on this. What I will like, see this candle closed above, and now we faked out on the 15. So if we're able to clean the range in one move, it'll become tradable for us. A really cool shirt you got there. There's a really cool shirt she's wearing. What's the shirt say? That's right. Of my dad. You learned that from Benny? No, the hanging on the elbow. Did you learn that from Benny? What's up there, Bender? Yeah. That's laundry. Yeah. 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 Thank you here. This did not look good at all. We would not have taken it. 10 minutes here. 9 minutes. Right. 9 minutes for the hourly closure. See what happens. Here I be. You gonna shovel? Wait, did you just do a hit? What do you mean you're gonna shovel? Hold on, I gotta take out the shovel for a second. Most people hide the skeletons in their closet, bro. Look at just cemetery in the backyard. Shower? No, don't fucking correct him. He's gonna shovel. Blessed day for sure. Every day's a good day. The snow, bruh. Oh, my bad. I didn't know you lived in northern Mexico.
Yeah, but we didn't know you lived in Antarctica.
You already had these today, right? Go eat them. They're for school, but you're eating all your snacks. Did you eat the food? Okay, cool. Go ahead, you can have a snack.
How cold it is in Miami? It's over here. It's 60 degrees.
Yep, 60 on the dot. But it's raining right now.
Yeah, it's raining here too. It's usually a little warmer over there. Damn, this cold front is strong.
This chop sucks. I concur. I agree. Ooh, back down we go. Sorry, don't speak bad, Eagle. It's cool. I don't speak Eagle either. Give me my second payout if I secure these 2 more winning days. W. Go. Just don't rush it. Like, if it's not there, then you don't want to set yourself back from the payout. If this is where you got to make sure the next one's a W. America. My charger. NQ? No, NQ sucked. Didn't look pretty. It drove here, but look at the 15. Like, the way that closed there. That wasn't pretty. I'm not big on NQ pineapples either. I mean, NQ pancakes. Sorry, it's pineapples. You got half the clubhouse in Florida, it seemed like? No. I filled up at like 386, 376, something like that. A couple days ago, I don't know. One minute here. Unnecessarily, we've gone nowhere. The 4 hours still open. We got nowhere. We've gone nowhere. 4 hour either, right? Another hour left. Yeah. Yeah, I guess London close was the move today. And that was it. Hopefully opens this thing out. It should, right? We should definitely be out of this range. By or after 2 p.m. Sure be out of that range. There we go. The 1 hour closed here. Weak bullish back in range. Top wick to fill here. Or reject. We don't know. 4 hours indecisive. Doji candle. Florida's $4 a gallon. Yeah, maybe today it is. Hey gang, if you haven't done so yet, please drop a like and sub to the channel. You want 1 hour wick fill? Fine, I'm not gonna do anything on the 1 hour wick fill. We need to close outside the range. For now, we broke the previous 1 hour low. It's just bouncy. There's been no pushes. Give me a sec, chat. Hold on. You guys could chat. I need a couple of minutes. Q&A with Eddie. How to stay so good looking. Just gotta be in the AC business.
Facts. Muted.
It's freezing outside. For no reason. Like, why is it cold? The weather made a wrong turn somewhere. People at the Zoom door. My applause button doesn't work anymore. God damn it. Work, god damn it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, that's not it. Well, we're pushing up here, right? We just tapped into the next resistance. Let's see what's going on. Yep. It's the hourly level. I mean, I wonder what NQ did. You see how much of a bitch NQ is? Because gold would reject on these wicks right here. This is typical of gold, the way I see it just from experience. Gold would reject right there, 2085. And Q fucking broke these wicks right here. Top of the range. And usually you get a reaction there. Go to MGC. It doesn't reach that next level where it wicks into if there is a level there. And it pulls back. Got steeper wicks in this case, but it just kind of pulls back. It doesn't drive through to the top of the range. You usually get a reaction. Gold is just nuanced. Yeah. Look at the 4-hour pushing. Look at the daily. Right, we keep making higher lows. There's a higher high here. Can this candle today make a high? Possible. I don't think it's likely until the news drop tomorrow. We need to come up here and break 50-50. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to trade it through these levels here. I'm not going to expect it to break 50-18, 50-23, to get to 50-32. I'm not expecting any of that. Understand, we need to close outside the range to see volume. I'm not going to trade on this volume right now. Like, this isn't where I want to place a trade. But the 5 minutes going to give you a leg candle. Like, I'll tell you why. Because all of these rejections, see these wicks to the left, these rejection wicks? All of these rejections, I want price to clear it all out. If price can clear it all out, I would like to trade whatever high it makes right now, whatever low it makes. Right now, we're just pushing into these areas and pulling right back. I'm not asking. 690 pips on a break previous, sure. Fine, the 1 hour might be looking up. I'm not disagreeing with any of that. I'm telling you, we're to the left here is not clean. All I'm saying, this to the left is not clean. And the idea is you want price right? To clear everything out for you. But you want this. You want this because you create a high here. And it becomes easier to trade when you pull back because you're going to retest whatever high is made there. But now you're going to do it with clean range. Orders have cleared it out. Up, cleared it down. You support. You're going to retest the highs. Number one. So you want to be patient enough for this to form, right? But you got to understand you need all of these orders cleared out. You don't want to trade into the top right now. You can reject. You can reject heavily. You can push through, but you can reject. And it's very arbitrary what you target. This wick, the level, probably the level, but either you get that drive through, right? And a pullback, or you're going to get that drive through and you're going to get a range formed here. And if you get a range formed up here, you're going to be able to trade this down from that range. Right now, it's over. Instead of having this here, right, you might end up looking like this. Start forming a little range. As you break below the range, you can now sell this, expecting the pullback to here, knowing that you're not breaking highs, right? You're creating a range and you're having a range to break out to go back against the bias in order to come back down here and retest support. You're going to need a closure over here below the range that you create. That closure shows up here. That candle, break of the lows, you are capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
So you're either selling off this level or you're buying from down here, but I want the range cleared out. This is great. This is great that we're pushing up here. So understand what's happening. Go to the higher time frame, right? You got this 4-hour push. This 4-hour, first of all, it needs to push. It needs to be a strong closure, and it needs to have a nice top wick. Because our job now, once the 4-hour closes here in 40 minutes, will be to play the bottom wick of the next 4-hour. That bottom wick of the next 4-hour, right, might show up as a 30 or a 15-minute support. So this needs to drive. Forget this to the left here right now. What's going to be relevant is where this tops out, not where we see levels to the left. I'm not taking a pancake here. If you're looking at pancakes for shorts, you're going to need the market to kind of play along here and give you some closures with no top wicks or some like candles up here. But if you want to actually wait and see where this tops out, where this creates resistance, once it creates a support, you're going to be way ahead of the game. That's you're going to be taking the A++, the higher probability setup, and you're going to be going with the higher time frame. So if you look at supports here to the left, look how that support on the 4-hour, right, falls in line with the range we're breaking out of here. And if we can push up and then create a support at this area, right, if we can push up right now and on the next 4-hour, pull back down here on a bottom wick, and on a 15 create a support, on a 30 create a support here, we can look for buys off this area, looking for the 4-hour to look this. Ideally, this closes a bit higher. But if that's the case, there's a lot of room to go here to the top of the range. And if that's the case, right, we want to see the 15-minute push up, maybe the next 15, pull back, right? You get something like this now on the next 4-hour. Right? Maybe these two 15 minutes have the 30, have the 30 looking like this at that point, right? Next 15-minute opens. This is all part of the next 4-hour. You get in here, which is the bottom wick right here of the 4-hour. This is the 15. Fake out, that's your 30. Support. Right? Bottom wick on the 30, you're getting in right there on the 15. Right, that's your 30-minute. This is your 4-hour, and that's your 15, all falling in line, doing the same thing. Okay, that would be ideal off the next 4-hour bottom wick. But you got to be patient, because this drive down, this might not be 2 15s. This might be 2 1-hour candle. All right, capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if we rip back down and into range and just end up here, then there's just no trade. So I'm not going to trade back in. Well, okay, let me not be that definite. Okay, we've cleared out range here. And if we can fake out, there's potential. But here's the issue. This is the 4-hour closing, right? So if the 4 hours is going to close bullish here, it's going to be tough to take those sells back in range if it happens on the next 4 hour. Doom door? Gotcha. Hey, it's 21:26, so 9:26. I'm gonna dip in about 10 minutes. Game. I'm not gonna be here through the next 4 hour. I'm just giving you the plan. But like yesterday, today I gotta call it an early evening on streams. I gotta tend to some things. But at least you have an understanding of what you're looking for. A lot of time. There's 3 minutes on the 15 and 30. 4 hours still has another 30 minutes left, right? The hourly candle's got another 30 minutes left. You might see this push up. Take anything New York. I took something at around 1 p.m. Got a BE on it, and then we were waiting on positions in the signal channel, and the candle opened up in the opposite direction of what we were looking for. We were looking for a bottom wick entry. It opened up to the top, and that was it. That's all she wrote. Right here, I was looking for a bottom wick entry. 12:30, 12:45, somewhere here. But it opened up the opposite way and then created a bottom wick. And you guys want to take this to the Discord and stream in there? Where's Kenny? I lost my voice. I've been talking too much. Back down in the range we go, my friend. Okay. No bottom wick there, huh? Unbelievable price action. March was the worst. Here's the thing. It's only been we're gonna get like a week of this, and then like half a year of volume. But times like this, like once in a while, like this happens, right? Right. And you're looking at it, you're like, well, holy crap, man. Look at this chart. Look at this chop, look at this chop, look at this chop. But it's not like that, because this chop is really a chop only here, right? And here. Everything else is structure, because over here you have structure. As you're getting here, you have structure. As you're getting here, you have structure. As you're breaking structure, right? You have structure, new structure, break a structure. Going back up, structure. And then so it's a very, this isn't, those times are far and few between, but you got to realize they happen quite often throughout the year, right? Market cycles change, right? Sometimes you're in a drive, sometimes you're in a range, sometimes you're in a pullback, right? Or correction. Sometimes you're just lucky to find your own feet. Oh shit, there they are. But it's like a game, enemy playing defense, wait for it to go on cooldown and attack when the weak spot is open. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't treat it like a game. Okay. Like it's only a game until you make some money, and then you're like, holy shit. Like, I need to do this. But don't wait to take it seriously. Take it seriously. I think the approach has to happen before the realization, right? The change in approach has to happen before realization that you need to change your approach. All right. We're back in range. I'm gonna wait probably these 10 minutes. I want to see what we're doing here. Maybe have a plan here for close out the 4 hour. But I gotta run. Gotta run in the next 10 minutes. Oh, people at the Zoom door. Bit late. Well, we're just starting to pull in viewers here. People are just starting to come in. People have been coming in at around 10 p.m. when we do, 10:30 when we do these late streams. But fortunately, I gotta run today. Hold on, give me a sec, chat. All right, we've gone nowhere. Nowhere. The 4 hour reflip bearish here. Yeah, the market looks like ass and feet. Yes, I'm not looking for these buy limits here. I know a lot of people are looking at. It's just that's the reflip, bearish reflip of the 4 hour. Sucks. I want those pancakes with not in here with some structure. Those would be great. Got some new snazzy tunes playing today. See, no, we've had this. Yeah. I'm gonna call it here. This is tough. This is this is ugly. Ugly. Gang, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I gotta run. I'm really late. Zoom gang. I'll see you guys later. Signal channel. Look out. Possible signals only if we push. We gotta push out the range. Possible signals other than that. And cues. Yeah. Ooh. Pusher. Yeah, but we've done this for 40 minutes now. Yeah, look at this. That 5-minute ranging at that level. Gang, yeah, I'm gonna run. Have a good night, everybody. Possible signals if we push out the range on gold. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. I hope somebody has some cojones to run a stream in Discord. Go run something in Discord. You guys could trade together. No one has to follow you. You can just announce it. You're not the best trader ever.
I'll hop in if anybody wants to go.
Yeah, just go trade in there because a lot of people still want to trade. Why not trade in the community? And you can all bounce ideas off each other. It makes you that much better for it. The Discord's open for that, so go join our Discord and go do that there. Hopefully one of the guys can torch here for the evening. I gotta run. Yeah, if you want to know Discord, Discord, and you'll get the link in the chat. It'll pop up. Nightbot will give you the link. Other than that, please go follow my IG and go comment on the stories there to be eligible for the giveaways. We're gonna do a giveaway tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'll give away another 50K account. And see you guys mañana. Hasta la pasta, everybody. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. As for me, my time here is up. You guys already know the deal. And just like that, another another Asian session is in the books. I would say don't overtrade, don't over leverage, but you're in a range. So just be careful, right? You can overtrade in a trending market, but literally do not overtrade at support and resistances here because every breakout could be a fake out. Fake out could turn into a breakout. Just be careful. Let the market tell you what it's doing and then hop on. See you guys tomorrow. Later.